Congress is making moves to try and avoid a rail union strike. The House passed a bill that calls for a tentative deal between the railroads and the labor unions. A related House vote tacked on 7 days of sick leave to the agreement. The legislation now goes to the Senate. Our Joe Khalil joins us live. Joe, the bigger challenge will be getting the votes in the Senate, especially considering something was just added on to what they have to vote on.
Yeah, Mitch, and I wish we could be standing here now saying crisis averted, but that's simply not where we are. The reality is that the rail strike that could derail the entire economy, the deal that passed the House yesterday to avoid all of that is not guaranteed to pass the Senate. In fact, its future, as we stand here right now, is still pretty uncertain. So how did we get here? Well, congressional leaders didn't want to change the agreement that rail workers, these union members, negotiated themselves with the rail companies. Congressional leaders simply wanted to take that deal and just enforce it, just vote on it and make that law. That was until, however, progressives really pushed the issue and said, no, we need to add paid sick time for these union workers as well. So what they came up with ultimately was this sort of compromise where House Democrats held two votes. One was on the original deal that was worked out that would avoid a strike. And the second vote was an amendment that added 7 paid sick days for union workers. Both of them passed the House, but now you've got a situation where in the Senate, a handful of Republican senators say that they're not going to support this deal at all. One of those senators is Josh Hawley, and we spoke to him last night about why it is that he opposes this deal. We also are going to hear now from Senator Bernie Sanders on the Senate floor last night, talking about why he and many other Democrats think it is essential that these workers get their paid sick time. So here's both of those sound bites.
I'm not going to support the Biden administration's effort to force a deal down the throats of workers that they've rejected. And now Joe Biden wants Congress to impose it with force of federal law. I'm not going to support that.
If you get sick, if your child gets sick, if your spouse gets sick and you need to take time off of work, not only will you not get paid, you actually will get reprimanded and could get fired.
So that's the back and forth right now. And again, Mitch, we are not entirely certain how it is going to play out, whether one or both of those things that passed the House yesterday will pass today. What we can tell you is that two cabinet secretaries, Marty Walsh and Pete Buttigieg, are going to be here today meeting with Senate Democratic leaders as they try and do their part to usher these negotiations through and avoid a rail strike altogether.
And Joe, are Democrats in the Biden administration going to lose support among the unions if they push for Congress to force a deal through, which at least 4 of those major unions don't support?
They're in a really tough spot right now, Mitch. The White House, President Biden was very pro-labor, pro-union, and it does at least have an appearance that Democrats are sort of forcing this agreement to go through when, as you mentioned, 4 major unions at this moment opposed it. This new piece that adds paid sick time is sort of an olive branch to those unions, but you wonder whether the damage may have already been done and whether, Democrats are going to sort of get blamed for forcing the hand of these unions. But I think a lot of that remains to be seen as this all shakes out. We're going to see what passes and what doesn't. But certainly the Democrats are aware that perception problem may be an issue for them moving forward.
It'll be interesting to see how it shakes out and just hopefully crisis averted. Maybe tomorrow you get to report crisis averted. Joe, thank you for reporting for us today. Thanks for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation in your cable lineup. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-based, unbiased coverage.